Okay, so it's kind of been requested a lot.
Yeah, I also couldn't be more excited to do it, to
Mm.
be fair. This is very important to me, this show.
This was anime number 1 that I watched ever, which is unfortunate.
Because I made you watch it with me. I wanted
Yeah.
to watch it with my sister because I had heard about it in middle school,
Mm.
and I was like, I know it's gonna be bad.
Mm.
But no one would watch it with me, including my sister. So I was like, Catherine, my roommate, who I've known for a couple of months.
1 semester, I think.
Would you be interested in watching something terrible?
And
you were like, yes.
Yes, I was like, absolutely.
I was like, oh, I have something for you. And I have often said, I have never had more fun in my life than I did the first time we watched Vampire Night.
Oh my god, it was so good. Even like during like the build up shit, like the part that I remember is the very end where it was,
yeah,
like,
of
really,
course,
really
where it
good.
really took off. Yeah, no, I have a great fondness for this show because it was so goofy, it was so weird, so stupid.
And this was my introduction to like finding Vic in every show too,
Yeah.
because his performance is just so fucking bad.
All I got is this girl, and she's useless.
His performance in this show is literally iconic. Yeah, trigger warning, Vic Mignogna, by
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
he is in
He's in
this.
this show.
Yeah,
He's
and
the main character in this.
we will be talking about him as if he is like a horrible friend of ours.
Yeah, basically. I've known Vic for like, what, I was 11 or 12 the first time I watched a Vic show?
The Full Metal Alchemist, right?
Yeah, I was
Alchemist.
probably 11 the first time I watched a Vic show, and I think the first time I met Vic at a con, I was like 14 or 15.
And the thing is, you told me when we were watching this, you're like, he gives a horrible performance. Also, I've met him. I was like, oh, that's cool. And you were like, no, he's weird and creepy. And that was before any of the like news
literally,
broke.
like, I remember I said to you during the show, I was like, no, that man's a total creep, and no one should be near him. And then like a year later, Funimation fired him for all those allegations.
I was like, holy shit.
Like, I was like, I knew it!
But we're gonna get through what we can get through.
Yeah, we're together in
Yeah.
person right now. Which
Oh
is
yeah.
fantastic. So we want to do something special.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the Vampire Night.
First time
All
I've
right.
seen you in like 2
All right.
years. We're watching Vampire Night.
Vampire Night.
Vampire Night. Night of Vampires.
Incredible title for episode 1.
It's cold.
The main girl in this gives an incredible performance as well.
Are you lost, little girl?
I forgot, we are doing a drinking game. We're doing a drink for every bit of foreshadowing, and we're doing drink for every terrible Vic read.
Vic in particular, because they all give bad reads, and we'll be repeating like all of them. But since it's Vic, we're gonna
We're drinking specifically for terrible Vic reads. The 3 main people in this are just genuinely terrible. These were all like the Funimation All-Stars at the time too. This was like
for Kaname.
Yeah, no, he was like a rando.
Yeah.
And he's also awful.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. This intro slaps.
Oh, it's iconic.
You know how I said the intro to Skate is like instant serotonin to the brain?
Yeah.
This is a different kind of
Nothing
serotonin.
like this.
I'm drinking vodka, so
I'm drinking tequila, baby.
this should be interesting. I have this intro and the other intro on my phone, so I
love
listen to
that
them
for you.
unironically sometimes.
Just for the serotonin boost.
Just for the serotonin.
Oh, I forgot about this. Like after the intro, there's like a random still, and they replay the intro for a few seconds.
And the best one is Guilty for like 7 episodes. They use the same shot of Zero. This universe is a universe where vampires exist with humans, but humans don't know that vampires exist, really?
Yeah, which is insane because there are things like this vampire school.
And it's hilarious how many other shows can fit into this universe. Vampire Night
Vampire Night
Extended
is a
Universe.
shared universe with all other anime.
It is.
I love how they didn't want to animate any of them moving, so it was just like the camera panning around. Oh, look at Ido. I missed you.
Oh, little bitch boy. Bang.
Yeah!
That was so long ago.
Vic is here! The boys in this are so huge. I get the sexual
They're so
dimorphism
big.
of vampires.
Oh, it's so hard not to like repeat what
I
he's
know,
saying.
like every line, I'm like, oh, that's so Vic, though.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I forgot this bitch even existed. She just hops out of a tree like 3 times during the series.
Who does Zero Kiryu think he is anyway?
Well, now, this looks to me like someone in love.
What?
I like the implication briefly that Ido has a crush on Zero, because we never come back to it.
No, and he very clearly is like bottoming for Kaname.
Yeah.
So
You must behave yourself today. That understood?
Yes, of course. Lord Kaname?
Everyone in this fucking night class is bottoming for
Yeah, I was about to
Kaname.
say, to be fair, I don't think these vampires are monogamous.
They are the beings who hide in the shadows.
They're not really hiding, though.
No.
They're right there.
Oh, I love
The
this
dad.
bitch. He's so all over the place. Usually like the comedy is supposed to be when it switches from serious to funny, but I think the opposite is funnier.
No, you're. It's not even supposed to be funny in this show. It just is. This is a character archetype that definitely does not exist anymore. Like the anime man that's like simultaneously the goofiest and the most serious character.
Oh, Ido is voiced by the guy who voices Aaron in the English version.
That's why I do what I do.
She just leaps the fuck out the window.
Parkour.
And for someone so used to the dark, she's a rather blinding sight.
All right, bro.
The first time I watched this, I didn't know that Birthday Boy, this guy, and Ido were different characters for like
That would
8
be
episodes.
so confusing.
We got to the birthday party and they were both there, and I was like, huh?
We were like, he split. Oh, this music cue they use for like every single transition.
The head in the fountain.
She just parts the Moses of this fountain.
Zero was there.
She didn't even notice him, even though he's huge. I hope Vix does something good here.
Oh, he did the thing! Oh yeah, the horse.
I forgot Zero has a thing with this horse. We never see this horse again, do we?
No. I think there's like a horse pulling a carriage, because then later we were like, wait, why is there also a limo? I don't understand why that's important. Like
The horse is
covering-
hiding his secret.
I love that the vampires like don't sit down in class.
They all just stand there. Vampires hate sitting. That's a
Yeah.
little known fact about them.
So far, so good. Seems to me like the night class is behaving just fine this evening. And it doesn't look like anyone from the day class is wandering around either. All in all, it's a peaceful night, safe and sound at the academy.
Yuki, take a breath. Jesus. He's huge.
He's like twice the size of Yuki. Kaname's hand is the size of his entire face.
Yeah.
Like just his palm.
Oh yeah, that was another thing we kept talking about the first time. We were like, they're fucking yaoi hands.
They have massive yaoi hands in this show.
Especially in the art that used to be like the official thumbnail.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Yuki's nuts.
We just came out here because we smelled blood.
It's Aaron Yeager.
He gives a better performance in this show. He does. Ido is more threatening here than he is in the entire rest of the show.
Yeah.
He becomes comic relief immediately after this scene.
Are those things? He's a vampire?
They immediately jump to vampires are real and he's one of them.
Whoa.
He has a sharp tooth and they're like, vampires.
May I partake from your neck?
That's the line that sold me on this fucking show.
Or take from. No,
Your
what
neck?
sold me on this show is when Zero shows up with a fucking gun.
But I already tasted her.
There's like 3 incredible things in a row.
The speed with which this show delivers quality. Gun on a chain. Fucking, Ido thought he was gonna be like a secondary villain for 5 seconds and then immediately resigned himself to
Yeah.
being whatever the fuck he ends up being. Are they gonna fuck in the bathroom already?
I think it happens later. This is the one where he shows up and takes his shirt off.
Oh, that's right.
Don't strip naked in front of a girl!
Thanks, Zero.
No, he's busy getting a boner.
Nice.
Okay, I know we said diabolic lovers is the most obvious with this metaphor. The vampirism is sex thing.
Yeah.
This comes pretty close.
It gets really close. It's because why Diabolic Lovers feels a little more obvious is because the point of that show is that it was like a dating
Yeah.
thing. This one is not, but it's extremely horny as
Like
well.
it leans right. Well, I think it's because they also imply that everyone's fucking on top of being vampires.
There's like an already existing harem in this universe.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was episode 1.
Kaname just walks around bitch slapping people.
You got a boner from that.
Yeah, well, the other guy was like, that's what you wanted.
Yeah, that was episode 1.
Jesus Christ. I forgot how fucking good this is.
Episode 2, Memories of Blood. This one I think is Saint Chocolate's Day.
Yes, it is Saint Chocolate's Day.
Sweet. Great content. Starting off on Zero having like a hairball.
He's just
Sexy
sitting with
Kaname.
his like. That's how I spend all of my free time. Is like lounging over a leather couch with your shirt open. It's fucking goals.
I'm offended that it offers me a skip intro button for this.
The This should be mandatory, this intro. If you try to skip it manually, they exit you out of the show because you don't deserve to watch it.
The intro gives you some like important like breathing time though to like get ready.
Yeah, you really gotta register what's about to happen to you.
I remember this opening, some of the shit happening in it, we were like, oh, this happens in the show, right? So like some of the stuff later, we were trying to figure out like what the fuck was going on. But especially the part where like a random hand shows up.
Oh, we were very interested in the hand.
A big part of our first watch was trying to figure out who Endgame was gonna be.
Yeah.
And they were both terrible options.
No, we were rooting for Kaname because Zero is her adopted brother.
Yeah. A mistake on our part.
Womp womp.
This still isn't as funny.
Are you sure?
That's because they're all getting ready for St. Chocolatle's Day tomorrow.
Saint
Chocolatl.
Chocolatle's Day.
And then this guy has to come over and explain Valentine's Day because they made up a weird, stupid term for it. Let it go. I'm gonna start talking like this in real life.
Like Yuki.
Yeah, like I just want to walk around sounding like that.
Right, top of the grade curve and a jock.
Actually, I want to sound like that guy.
Your only hope, Zero.
And a jock.
Did you see Zero's face?
Yes, I
That's so scary.
Yeah, got it. I know all too well that
Oh, I love this guy's performance.
He's
It's so good.
range.
Zero's face.
His neck is so long.
Episode 2 is really where the animators like lost
They
their
really
shit.
gave up on this.
Yeah,
Okay, Yuki.
Me trying to form one single thought.
She's on the desk.
Desk.
The professor has like a whole booklet and Zero gets one coupon.
She's more willing to give her dad a shoulder massage than her brother. I can't believe in her own head she refers to her dad as the headmaster.
Yeah.
This man raised her from the time she was like 7.
Yeah.
And like he's a nice man. It's not even like he's bad to her or
No,
distant
yeah.
or anything. Like he's not.
like we make fun of him for being weird and like
yeah, but he's like
but
weird
he's
in a
good.
dad way.
Yeah.
Like he's a good dad. He doesn't
a really
deserve
good
this.
dad.
Especially by anime dad standards.
Oh, yeah.
Yuki is a terrible daughter.
They're both terrible children.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry to this man. He raised these 2 kids out of the goodness of his heart. And what does he get?
nothing. He's just like covered in blood.
How did she not notice until she took his shirt off? Like it's like up on his face and stuff too.
Look at his stance.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Why are her eyes like 4 times the size of it?
Terrible that we don't get Little Zero voice in this episode.
I'm really upset that we don't. I love Vic Mignogna's kid voices. Shall we wager on who will get more?
I reopened up my phone and it was still on the IMDb page for the guy who voices Aaron. He was also additional crew in Titanic.
What the fuck is going on with that guy?
If anyone breaks the rules again, this event may be canceled for good.
You can't do that. You don't have the authority to do that, Zero.
No.
These 2 have the weirdest relationship, Zero and Kaname. I have never seen romantic rivals with a weirder relationship.
People still ship them.
Why not?
This is how you can make infinite chocolate.
I love Vic noises.
I love his big blanket.
Walking around with a blanket cape.
Look at his slippies.
They're huge. He looks so cozy right now.
Ooh, biggest dick in Vampire Night.
Biggest dick? I mean, it's obviously Kaname. Obviously.
Yeah. Either that or he's just got really good dick game.
Both. I
I
feel like
hate
that's
that.
canonical.
I hate that that's like true. Like
come on, hurry up before the Guardians see us.
They're right there. Zero's looking at you.
He wouldn't be planning something against Kaname, would he?
oh my god.
She's like, what if he's gonna kill my crush? There's been 0 violence
my
in this show
God.
so far. She just assumes that for no reason.
He is the only person with a gun.
He does have a gun. That's true. He is walking around school with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
You must behave yourself today.
He's like, you behave yourself, kitten.
Yes, of course, Lord Kaname.
Lord Conway, forget that he refers to him as a lord.
I got to this.
I got you this. Gender bent froppy.
Ido, stop!
Did she just call him idol?
Yes. They did that in the first episode too.
Wow. I wonder what the joke was supposed to be in like Japanese.
I don't know. I hope it was something way dumber. Like, I hope it was like bitch or something.
Bitch-chan? I'm sorry, but my hands are full.
They're not! You fucking liar! You just think she's ugly!
Look at how huge his back is.
I love his really long mullet. I think that's what really makes the character. That's what really gives him a regal air.
And then Zero is like fucking Wingman.
Yeah, that's a true friend.
That was smooth as fuck.
The sparkle sound effect really made that.
Why didn't you hand it to him yourself? Ouch!
I didn't know what to do. I thought it might be awkward at first.
Some of the jokes in this do kind of land.
They do, yeah. And it's all on the animator's shoulders,
Oh
too.
yeah, for sure.
Kaname did something huge.
We know!
Ah,
we know!
You've told us 100 times. To me, it was Tuesday.
I don't know what that's referencing. It's so funny.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Oh, everyone left.
That was quick. Oh, he's back with the horse. Why are all the other horses black?
I don't know.
We got like one white horse.
Racism. Zero would hang out with the black horses.
His crush. Oh,
Oh, I feel terrible for her. I'm sorry your crush is a freaky weirdo. I feel like
Yeah.
this happened to all of us in
And
high
a
school.
racist.
And a racist on top of it all.
Birthday boy got so many chocolates.
I love that Kaname has like a throne, but they didn't know where to put it, so it's just like off to the side.
Gun.
Oh, I forgot they all came out to fight
Yeah.
Zero.
You got ambushed.
He's getting jumped by the vampires.
Come on then, vampires.
Come on then, vampires. I'm drinking to that one. It's the way he says vampire.
I did the best I could to play the good guy here.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
He sets a tree
I
on
love
fire.
the tiny little fires. So small.
I love the harpsichord. Like, it's
It's
so good.
Zero's like piercings really complete this character.
I love when he looks like a chode.
It's a chocolate.
If you have to explain to him that it's a chocolate, it's probably not a very good chocolate.
No.
It's because his mouth is so wide.
Yeah, she's got dinner plate eyes.
She does. They're huge. Fucking Clannad eyes on that motherfucker.
Only when it gets dramatic, though.
Jesus.
The more dramatic it is, the bigger her eyes get. It says BL on there.
He's eating the BL pills. The pills
No, he
that
can't.
make you gay.
He can't do it, though.
He can't bring himself to eat the BL pills.
Only all these vampires eat the fucking BL pills.
Well,
though.
what does that tell you? And then you know what? Once he starts eating them, guess what the fuck happens?
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Those pills are supposed to dissolve in water, and they drink it like it's like gross water.
Yeah, it's like
But he keeps trying to like
it's
dry
like
throat them.
Alka-Seltzer, and he
Yeah.
keeps trying to like swallow them.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't like them.
Yeah.
He's not eating them right.
Nope. More Vampire Night with chips.
Vampire Night con queso.
What?
I don't know.
Cheese.
Cheese. This audio is going to be genuinely terrible.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
I'm eating so loud.
I think this is gonna feature our boy.
I hope so.
I think episode 3 is the boy. And the boy.
Brahms is a boy.
All right, episode 3. The Fang of Penitence.
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 I own tuna carpaccio with marinated tomatoes and a pinch of parsley.
Tuna and tomatoes.
Yeah, it's gross. But at least he's cooking for them because he's a good dad.
Yeah.
What
good
the hell
dad.
was that?
Potato.
Vampire people. Not vampire people. Anime people love to eat a whole potato.
Yeah, what were we watching where they had like it was the Attack
It
on
was the
Titan.
live action Attack on Titan movie.
I feel like the show might have been not better, not like good, but like maybe a little bit better in Japanese. Like,
Oh, probably. It must have been because the dub is really bad. I've read some of the manga.
oh really? Oh yeah, because I bought you the
Yeah,
manga.
I have read the first couple volumes of the manga, and it's
I can't believe you actually read those.
Oh, of course I did. It's still quite bad, but it is better because it doesn't look terrible and you can't hear Vic. The mop in the background really makes this. The star.
Dorm inspection.
I love that this isn't a school thing either. It's literally just Kaname's coming around to look at all their rooms.
Yeah.
Those briefs could be left anywhere and I still wouldn't be embarrassed.
I want everyone to see my nice underwear.
Okay, nice underwear doesn't do shit after you put it on, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless you don't have bodily functions. Like,
I mean, he is a vampire.
that's true. Nah, his dick cheese is still gonna get in there. Oh, he's got like a secret Kaname collection, right?
Yeah, he's got all of Kaname's garbage.
Yeah, the shit that he broke with his powers.
That guy's fucking belly button is trying to rest.
I think
I know it is his belly button, but I couldn't get the thought out because it made me laugh so hard.
I'd like to speak to you now about our dorms regulations. It seems that you need to be reminded of them.
Do you need a punishment?
Of course he does. Oh, Kaname's delighted too. Kaname, what happened to your shirt? by the way. What shape is it supposed to be?
Confiscated.
Confiscated.
I wonder if
I'm
there's
drinking.
any. Yeah.
What were you wondering?
I wonder if any of this show is on like Sakagaburu or something. If I could find like the animators that are responsible for this. But I don't think any of it is pretty enough to get on Sakagaburu.
It's obvious. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. There's a picture of like, I know, like,
Where is she taking those photos?
to the top of the tower. She's gonna chuck them off.
Zero is skipping duties again.
Zero's just having a little nap.
So we all need a break sometimes, Yuki. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this old hag under the bridge that never comes back again. He's like guarding the entrance to the night class.
Aw.
Poor Ido.
His ass is out,
His
though.
ass got beat.
And then they don't even inspect it, right? They just kind of are like,
No, they just walk in and they're like, yep, everything looks fine. Because they're like 15 or whatever.
yeah.
Guess I've got it now. What is this?
What is this?
That was the best read in the entire thing.
Oh my god, they already fucking left. They never came in.
Yeah, I told you they didn't go in. Oh my god, I just watched that video on like the Into the Woods musical motifs and things.
Oh, yeah. I love Into the Woods.
Do.
It's fucking
Beginning of
thieved.
the Into the Woods.
It's fucking thieved. Stephen Sondheim doesn't deserve this. Look at that tiny fucking tree. There goes the baker with his bread, like always. There's one person in the street and you ran directly into her.
Georgie. You want to buy some drugs? I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Here you go. You look a little down and out. So I threw in a boiled egg. On the house.
Yeah! My fucking king!
Thank you, Eggman.
Yes!
I keep making jokes about the Eggman. I don't think I've ever explained him once.
No. We have been quoting that for like 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Ever since the first watch.
And for what? Just because it's completely irrelevant?
Yeah. So I brought you a boiled egg on the house.
Oh, that made my fucking night. It was like seeing an old friend.
Watch like J. Michael Tatum.
Oh my god, I'd kill myself.
He did like an extra line. It was the Eggman. This we thought was actually kind of...
Yeah, it was actually kind of creepy. We
Yeah,
were like,
we were-
oh, this might be going somewhere.
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
Here's some rice. Hey, where are you going?
This man is so nice!
Here's some rice.
What's with the vagina alley? I've never noticed
Scary.
that before.
Pussy building. That's scary.
No, some of the vampires in this are successfully kind of scary.
Yeah.
Now, like, Kaname is also scary, but I don't think he's intended to be.
No.
Was it a vampire?
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck else would it be?
You know that vampires exist.
It can't be. All the vampires I know are so beautiful.
You calling that kid ugly?
Is this where we learn about level E?
Yeah, for N.
What did we think it was? We were like, ooh, what could E be? Like extreme or like evil or something? And they're like, E.
For
end.
end.
We're like, oh.
The gun. Oh, she has an overbite like me.
Aw.
Representation matters. Oh, great. You killed her. You killed her in front of her kid?
It's the boy.
Brahms is a boy.
It's the boy. Gross. He's like Smeagol.
No, he's like creepy. He's doing like the L perch.
Yeah. Who could it be? Da, 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 da.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Na, 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 na.
This looks like a good job for me. Now, everybody, just follow me.
That boy, he was...
Level E. You're a bad girl.
That was scary.
Kaname just cannot turn the dom off. Like, he's doing
No.
it constantly with just randos. Like, nobody asked.
You're like, whoa, we're in public. What are you doing?
Nobody asked to be part of your scene.
This wasn't in the description.
You're the vampire of vampires.
Mr. Sakamaki?
What is this, his backstory?
No, don't. We're gonna like open up a can of soup that's like gonna be real.
Why does he only have half a curtain?
I can't believe that's the way he decided to fix that.
Get back!
We got Yellen Vic.
Get back!
I want you to open up and share your thoughts with me.
He's like, no, I don't think I will. I also don't like the noise it made when he bit her just now.
Did he bite her?
I think so, didn't
It was
he?
like on her shoulder.
I'm biting you and you close.
I don't think he bit into her yet. Or maybe he did.
I think he did. Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Oh my god,
And he
dude.
was sloppy.
Fangs protruding obscenely from his lips.
Stop talking! obscene protrusions.
I do like that world building in this show where like the vampire like rules are that only purebloods can turn people.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I like that idea.
Whatever just happened to his eyes will never happen again.
The lava eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't this like the first time he's actually drank real blood?
Listen, they're going to show us a sweet dream next night, so just hang in there.
Okie dokie. Episode 4. Trigger of condemnation. Condemnation.
Trigger my condemnation.
What's wrong, Kaname?
He's like, I feel like the theme music is starting.
Did you not hear the theme music? One of our lovely subscribers and frequent commenters sent me a fic recommendation. It's a Wattpad fic. I'm sorry if this is your Wattpad fic. It's a Vampire Knight Diabolic Lovers crossover.
You have to send this shit to me, dude.
I did send it to you.
You did?
Yeah, but it was a while ago.
Oh, well, I probably didn't click on it because I was busy with some other garbage.
Yeah.
I read one Vampire Knight fic, I think 100 years ago, and it was about, I guess, it was like Yuki didn't exist, and then Zero was a prostitute that kept getting hired by Kaname. They were like, this is the best shot in the episode. Make sure we praise it in the opening thing.
I don't remember what's in this episode.
I don't either, but we'll find out. I'm sure we'll remember it.
But yeah, in that fic, I haven't gotten very far into it. I've only read like 8 chapters or something like that, and they're really short.
Yeah.
I really want Ayato to like beat Kaname's ass.
That'd be so good. Ayato could, like, eat this man.
Oh, 100%.
He's just way more feral.
How was Yuki's blood?
How was Yuki's blood? She has special blood.
What's happening to Yuki's hair?
I wish her blood made them go like Rainbow Road mode.
That'd be so good.
What? Zero was bitten by a vampire?
Wait, she cleaned him up after he was bitten. Oh my god!
His bite doesn't have the power to turn you into a vampire.
I don't think that's what she was worried about.
Should we drink for that?
Oh, yes!
Wait, what's he complaining about?
Probably the blood smell. Troy Baker character, mood.
He is a mood. He's always walking around naked.
Love it.
Doing nothing. Miserable. He's making a popsicle.
It's like that lady who froze her period tampons.
Oh, disgusting. He looks like he got a cum shot to the face.
He did. But the thing is, Zero never bites a human.
That's true.
Yeah.
He just wants Yuki.
And her brother.
Yeah. Well, listen, I can't blame him. They're a matched pair.
It was like a beast in human form. I can't believe I said that.
Oh, me neither.
I really don't remember this episode.
I don't have any idea what happens in this episode.
I hope it's the stairway slap.
This bitch always running. How is she not tired?
They don't call you boy genius for nothing.
Since fucking when? Look how big that pillow is.
I want that pillow.
Show yourselves out.
Get the fuck out.
He's like, no, I simply won't be waking up during the day. Thank you.
That's how I stretch.
He has a tiny bottom tie compared to everybody else's big ties.
He does. Oh, he stole her Band-Aid. And also,
he's like checking out her hickeys. So, spill the tea.
Having a Band-Aid on your neck is really sus in a vampire universe.
Oh, for sure.
But he's keeping the secret to himself. He's not letting anyone else know about it.
Well, yeah, that's what a fucking secret is, Yuki.
Just what are you to Lord Kaname?
That's complicated.
I feel like his relationship with Kaname is also complicated.
Look at his fucking face.
He's not pleased.
Then the best way for you to show your gratitude would be to let him drink every drop of blood your body has to offer.
He's like, yeah, go kill yourself.
That bite mark, it's not his.
I should
I
know.
was about to say, I would be aware.
Your body will tremble with ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
I forgot about his Wattpad fanfiction.
Please stop.
Stop, please.
Please stop. Stop, please. He's like, you can't slap my bitch. Only I can slap my bitch.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Dick sucking
I
level.
was about to say. Assume the position. What is Kaname wearing?
A pirate shirt. It's his puffy shirt.
Hi, Captain.
Yuki, you're a warm-hearted girl, and that is something I treasure.
His reads are so cardboard.
He's like so bizarre to listen to.
I want to meet this man.
I hope he talks like this IRL. Now then, what if we got a sandwich?
want to meet him just to ask him, like, what was the direction you were given? Because I do remember, like, watching this for the first time, I started paying attention to, like, when he was talking when there were no lip flaps present.
Yeah.
I was like, he talks the same. It's not like he's, like, pausing to, like, match the flaps. Like, he just does it.
He just sounds like this. Her mouth is so small. This is like looking at
Teeny
me.
mouth. Get a bigger mouth.
Look how little Kaname cares about this.
It's like, God.
He's like, can you not talk about Zero? It's really harshing my vibe here. He's like, I was really getting worked up after I beat the shit out of Ido a second ago, and you're really like...
You're harshing the vibe.
Killing my boner here.
Wow, this really is like a nothing episode.
Yeah, no wonder we forgot about this.
Yeah, it's got the bitch slap, but
Nothing
that's
has
about
happened except for Ido.
Yeah.
Ido saved this episode.
He really is the best character in the entire thing. Whoa, is Troy Baker taller than Kaname?
Bruh, powerful. And he's still not the alpha of the pack. I like we've been talking this whole time as if everybody should already know the plot twist of this show. We refer to it frequently.
We've been like flirting with it, like like implying that there is one and kind of referring to it.
Oh yeah, this is when Zero was just like suicidal for a few episodes.
He was like, I should just kill myself, and he's like, I should get Yuki to kill me.
It's because he knows she ain't gonna do it.
This is how you know he's just depressed and not actually suicidal.
Yeah, he's self-sabotaging. We've all been there, Zero. Don't worry.
This is the Vampire Knight universe equivalent of sticking your head really hard into your pillow.
Yeah. Walking out into a street, but it's like one of those neighborhood roads that has no cars in it.
Yeah.
Hit me with your car!
I hate that this show, they do have somewhat complex relationships between the characters because this show doesn't deserve them.
No.
And it doesn't know what to do with them.
It sets up the complex relationship, but then it's like, fuck. Like,
Well, the problem is it sets up all of these complicated dynamics between the characters and then it just fumbles with them. Like, it just tries to push them back down so it can justify generic teen romance.
yeah. Look at how small she is.
She's so fucking tiny!
Her head is between his shoulder
Men
blades.
in this world are ginormous. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
You would be like ass level on Zero.
I literally would be. I'd be at dick level of every human being in this universe.
This bitch!
About you.
I didn't realize they were so like early on. It sucks because this character is like the archetype that I really like to latch onto, but like he's
They
such a
do
bitch.
anything in this show.
They suck.
I've sent him to check on things.
Oh, this is the cowboy.
Yes,
Cowboy
fucking
incoming. Cowboy incoming.
Travis Willingham.
Yeah, Travis will liven things back up.
Vampire Knight Season 1, Episode 5, Moonlight Festivities, and we think it's gonna be the birthday party.
I think so. I hope so.
Where are we? We're back in the town.
Yeah,
maybe.
we're in town.
No, the cowboy!
The cowboy!
It's
I
the
was about to
cowboy.
call him a pirate.
I wish there was a pirate in this. Oh, and we learn about the tattoo.
That's a surprise tool that won't help us later.
So this bracelet couldn't be activated until a little bit of his blood was on that bracelet, but
I
he's
guess.
had that tattoo forever.
Yeah, he's had that always. No, this whole thing makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why he already had the tattoo. I don't know
Yeah.
why this works. Like, I don't understand.
He had the tattoo for like design aesthetic purposes, and then they were like, "Shit, we should give it a
Yeah,
purpose."
it has to have some kind of story function.
Yeah, at
so
least
they were
in-
like, why don't we just cop this thing from Inuyasha?
I was
And
gonna
they
say,
never
at least
did.
in Inuyasha, it has a function.
He looks so unbothered. She just like threw him to the ground, and he's like, eh.
King's not even turned on.
Oh my god. He's so bored. He's like, there's some made up ass fucking knives holding me down.
Oh, I forgot about this.
He's a good dad other than that moment.
He was trying to be a good dad, but he didn't understand
He
the
just doesn't
metaphor.
grasp. There was a cultural divide there. Yes. I love how he brings a big fuck off gun. The amount of people carrying guns in this school.
Oh my god, the chess pieces. When does the chess come into play?
I feel like it comes into play like 2 episodes from the end.
Yeah, doesn't the chess... Well, it comes into play before season 2, because
Yeah.
the lady shows up and there's already like been chess
There's already
going
been
on.
chess.
They were like, this is the highlight of the episode.
And they were right.
Why do we always go on this section of the roof?
Fucking whatever.
Skipping duty.
Duty.
Duties.
Kaname's just standing there reading in front of the window.
I want to know what books they're reading.
I would also like to know, actually. They're always reading.
What are they learning about?
He's reading Interview with a
Kinda
Vampire.
Like, Kaname's been.
He's reading The
technically-
Captive Prince.
No!
What is happening with his tie? I don't enjoy that one bit.
Oh, yeah, he was like Zero's teacher or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
We're leaning back. This is a leaning
They
back
know
kind
each
of
other
episode.
somehow.
You have a girlfriend?
I would never ask a teacher that.
Oh my god, Kate, I have a story for you. When I was in middle school, we had this teacher who became kind of a meme with the kids. We had a Facebook page where we'd post memes about him.
Right.
Because he was just sort of an odd man. And then as a behavior thing, you know, a reward for good behavior, they started passing out passes for lunch with Stack, in which you could go to lunch with this teacher and ask him personal questions.
What the fuck?
And
that
you know
seems
what?
like a...
I know, but we all did it. I went to lunch with Fry Stack twice.
Oh my god.
And I did ask him if he had a girlfriend, and he didn't. What is in the big duffel bag that Zero's carrying? Dare I ask?
I cannot remember. Oh, look at his face.
Oh, that's a look.
Wait, they're at a maid cafe.
Wait, why did he take Yuki to a maid cafe? Did we miss something while we were talking about middle school?
I don't think so. There's a bug in this room.
It's really completing the fucking vibes right now.
What is in that bag? I don't remember.
He's got like a whole ass man in there. Like
they're going to bury a body. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one I always wanted to see and I could never find it.
I'm fucking lost, Zero. I don't know what's happening.
It was like two of him that separated him to the sides. Oh, he dropped his dead body.
She ain't even gonna pick it up and we're never gonna find out what it was. They gave her a fucking weapon, but she never fights in this show.
No. The one time she tries to use it later, she can't use it anymore.
She literally just like stands around.
Look at her sit.
She's an anime girl sitting.
Woo!
I'm gonna sit like that and watch the show.
It would get so uncomfortable so fast.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Oh, she's going for it. She's going for it. Oh, she went on the floor for it. Senri.
Senri's back.
Back again.
Senri's back.
Tell a friend. What's happening?
I don't know. He's disintegrating.
Aw.
Well, no, he was a bad guy. Don't feel bad.
Aw.
You wanted him to defeat Yuki.
A little bit.
To kill me.
To kill me. Oh god, I have to drink.
When does she get the revolver? With like
I think
two
he just tried to
bullets
give
in
her
it?
the revolver.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I don't think that day is ever gonna come, Zero.
Come, Zero.
Come, Zero. I want to hear Vic Mignogna try to do sex noises. Like, really bad.
It's the birthday party.
Birthday party!
We get the weird homoerotic scene in this, right?
Yeah, this whole bit is just really great.
Who the fuck are you? Blood for Zero, orange juice for Yuki.
They'd have that orange juice just for her. Everyone else here is a vampire. I also like that they didn't explain
Zero's face.
why people become level E. He just goes for a number of reasons.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at the stance.
yes. Oh, look at the girl in the background. She posing.
Yuki.
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 Everyone says Kaname weird, but I don't think we focus enough on the way that Kaname says Yuki.
They're quite a power couple.
Yeah. Kaname and Yuki.
Yuki. Like, fucking the birthday boy just has to stand there holding their two cups.
In the dark annals of history.
Dark animals.
The dark anal of history.
And sometimes that duty means
Duty.
They've talked a lot about duty in this episode.
Lots of duties.
It's the vampire hunter's duty to kill vampires.
Vampires. I'm gonna drink from vampires again.
He said it twice.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Is he gonna lick
Always the
it?
pain.
Is he gonna lick it? Yep.
Of course he is. Oh, gross.
Oh.
That looked like a butthole. I'm a little tipsy.
What the fuck?
Wait, whose hand?
Tearing you to shreds right here wouldn't be enough.
He was like dipping into the Aaron Yeager voice there.
Hell, some people actually died, but not us.
A little bit, yeah. I love that knowledge.
Yeah. I distinctly remember.
Afraid of you.
Okay, yeah, whatever, Yuki. But I remember in like 2016, 2017, when they did the free dub, you know,
Yeah.
whenever that was, they cast Vic in it, and everybody was like, you can't cast Vic in free because he's homophobic and it's for the gays. Or whatever. And I remember distinctly posting on Tumblr, you can hate the free dub casting just because Vic Mignogna is a terrible voice actor and a predator. And then I was like, nah, and I deleted it in 5 minutes, and I still regret it because I was so vindicated.
They call it their duty.
Duty.
Duty!
We should have drank whenever they said duty.
honest to God, just for this episode. When did they start talking about the Congress or whatever? The Senate.
The Senate.
The Vampire Senate.
Senate. Why does he have a karaoke machine?
Oh, they're dancing at
Now
this party.
there's no music, though.
No, it's this fucking...
They're dancing to this.
This is that, like, moment.
He did that on purpose.
He totally did.
But don't waste it. Senri.
That looks like a just a little bit too high blowjob.
Yeah. That was on purpose.
100%.
That is exactly what Vic's sex noises would sound like. Why didn't she use the bracelet?
Because she's a pussy.
Should have shot him. She's like vibing. Look at her. I forgot Zero got shot!
With this gun.
I thought I'd kill him with the other gun.
I'll also show you a dream.
I can't
next
wait
night.
to see the next sweet dream.
We're still on mic.
What's up?
Where'd the remote go? Oh, there it is. Episode 6.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Their choices. I really don't remember what
do you
happens
think
in
their
this episode.
choices are?
It was my fault. You're right.
Oh, we're opening on Vic.
It's little baby Vic.
I love when he does the same exact voice for children that he does for the adult.
I was like, I can't tell if it's the child Vic or not.
Why do they try and hurt people?
Because they're
Because
fucking
they're-
hungry.
yeah, they're
It's
hungry.
the circle of life. This is a reminder for future Kate that when I sing the Circle of Life, I am not referencing The Lion King. I am referencing a Full Metal Alchemist Abridged series from like 2007 where they sang the Circle of Life and pronounced it like Merv. Ba ba ba.
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba ba ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Key change, motherfucker.
I am a dumb motherfucker that wants a key change.
Everyone's a dumb motherfucker that wants a key change.
Bringle Burr.
Who do you think's gonna be in the picture?
I miss Kevin Chan.
Who do you think's gonna be in the picture?
I don't.
Cowboy. I think it's the cowboy.
Yeah, you called it. I think it's gonna be Kev Chan.
Oh, I wish it was Kevchan. Wow, he's really bleeding out. Can a vampire bleed to death?
I have no fucking idea. Oh, a spell was put on that bullet, so... Does that answer your question?
No, I want to know if a vampire can bleed to death.
I would like to know more about the spell. Please.
His name is Yagari.
Okay.
It's way too close to Yagami.
Put Light in this show, you cowards.
Oh my god, he would kill everyone. If there was anyone in the show that Light would leave alive, who do you think it would be?
I feel like Light would forgive incest. I feel like he doesn't consider that a crime. That's my hot take. I think he would leave Kaname alone.
I wonder if this is rated PG-13 for smoking.
I guaranteed it. In Fear.
In Fear.
When it should be rated PG-13 for being a perverted mess. Her friend's like, can you stop monologuing while I'm
Go
trying
the
to sleep?
fuck to sleep. You're thinking so loudly.
Why is she wearing matching pants under her nightgown? Doors are huge! She must be like crazy small, because all of the objects also look like stupidly huge next to her.
She's 3'2".
Like,
oh my god, look at her!
Did you do something to him?
yeah, he shot him.
Yeah, you were there.
With a magic bullet.
I have to teach ethics to vampires.
What a joke. I would love a show about teaching ethics to vampires, actually.
Oh, it'd be so good.
I'd watch that spinoff. Look at Ido's fucking face right now.
Love it. He's
It's like
murderous.
completely bug-eyed.
Ooh. He's being confronted by another alpha.
Yeah, he's not enjoying this. Look at how that one's sitting.
The Troy Baker
Yeah.
vampire? Yeah. I don't know his name.
That wasn't very ethical. Lesson 1. I love it they're always sitting on the windowsill like cats.
She
She stood out there the entire class.
I'm not moving from this spot until you tell me where it is you put Zero.
Seems pretty stupid.
Yeah, that seems like a protest that won't really inconvenience him very much.
I love that they have green carpets because it just looks like a golf course. Is like the entire fucking school.
The most accurate part of this show to real life is that this high school is butt ugly.
I love the shot. I've sent that one to you before too.
It's a classic.
There's no lock on this door. So why don't you just leave?
Bottom mentality. Unfortunately, he's impenetrable, so his dreams can never be fulfilled.
We're vampire hunters.
Vampire hunters.
There would be long stretches of time when my parents would go away.
My parents.
You need to drink like 5 times.
It's like every line.
She's a good person. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh yeah, it was his fucking fault.
That's what cowboys get. Here in the death of the Wild West, there's no place for a cowboy anymore.
Let me in.
Let me in! Also, didn't she just say there was no lock on the door? Why would he have to let her in?
They go to the bathroom. They're gonna fuck in the bathroom.
That's right. That's this episode. Why does he look so sad? He's like, I just know she's fucking another dude right now. Even Yuki tops him.
The Korans are a bunch of tops.
I'm sorry, it just comes in the blood.
I guess Doms. She's
Yeah,
still getting.
that's
She's
true,
still getting
that's
boned.
true. I shouldn't mix those terms up. They are not the same.
It was very close to topping, though. I felt the strap energy from her.
Yeah.
The most forbidden act of all.
I feel like there are more forbidden acts than this.
Yeah.
For example, incest. You know how many 12-year-olds nut to that?
I am disgusted.
Iconic.
Oh my god.
Vampire Knight's influence. All of my friends in like middle school.
Oh no. Oh no. I hate that this was probably the sexual awakening for like a good chunk of teenagers.
I know.
Preteens especially.
Was Vic Mignogna going,
No. Oh.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine as usual.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like whenever she gets that high-pitched voice, she was getting extra polite in Japanese.
Yeah, that's the equivalent in English, is you just go up here.
Choices.
We are doing something forbidden.
Why does she keep saying that? Who's forbidding this? No one.
Society. We live in one.
We sure do.
Why isn't night class in session right now?
I walked out with my long, long
I
legs.
was gonna say, look at his legs.
The ends of your hair.
They're fucking bangs.
Bangs!
I thought he was gonna tell her she had split ends. I don't know what this character's function is in the story. He just shows up to be edgy.
I can't even remember what he actually does after this episode.
Nothing. Ever.
He like hangs out to do like reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Oh, he also bones the teacher, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck is that power?
I don't fucking know. He broke his cigarette.
But only the like,
Just
burning tip.
Literally just to be petty. He was just like putting out his cigarette.
He saved him the trouble of like tapping off the burnt cinders.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember some of the shit that happens in the like later half of the season. They have a whole like episode where Yuki has to get good at taking exams.
That's right. Oh my god. Why is this show like this? Like there's like random school slice of life stuff and then also people getting shot all the time. Like
I choose to live.
I choose life. How inspiring.
I have no intention of saving a kid who only wants to take the easy way out.
What an insulting thing to say
Yeah.
about people that have ever been suicidal.
Damn.
Thanks, Vampire Knight. Really ahead of your time here.
Love that face. A face only a mother could love.
What does this imply about you, Katie? The two things you just said.
They're not connected. The first one is ironic.
I don't like his fingernails.
That's one of my favorite shots in this entire thing.
Oh my god, his neck. I can't stop laughing. Kanami's just standing by the curtains. He's always just standing in a weird place. He's
gripping
never
the curtain.
actually doing anything.
Oh, Kaname, you ugly bastard.
He just likes to stand.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. What do you have to say about the world? She sneezed it.
Vampire Knight.
Vampire
Episode
Knight.
7. The
Yes.
Scarlet Maze.
Scarlet Maze.
Do you think the lady is going to show up in this episode?
I don't know.
She has to show up soon.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
He decapitated him.
Fucked up if true.
Where'd my coaster go?
Wish I knew.
I had a coaster.
Oh, this is good as hell. It like tastes like a snow cone.
Where the fuck did my coaster go?
I don't know. You don't get one.
I swear to God, if you took my coaster.
I didn't take it.
What the fuck?
Your blood, it had that taste to it.
That taste.
It's like you're peeking inside me and I hate it!
Alright, that's where we're gonna start the
That's
opening.
interesting.
Zero likes to stare inside the entire pussy.
He's speaking into you. Stare into the pussy stares back, so you can see the secrets within.
Oh my god. Absolutely not.
That's where I keep all my secrets. I don't know about you.
Well, of course that's where you keep the secrets.
Don't look at my secrets.
That's how I sleep.
Me too. Ass in the air. Oh,
She did
it.
Yes, of course.
Oh, hey, Dad. When did you get here?
Flan.
I forgot about the flan. Fingering the flan.
Oh my god.
He looks so much younger here than he did in the flashback where he actually saved her.
Yeah. Oh,
Why did he get shorter? The flan!
I like to think that Konami for like 10 years was just like punching up with other vampires. How old is he here?
I can't tell.
He could either be like 8 or 14.
Yeah, anywhere in that range, and I'd believe it.
I'll give you a name that means tender princess. You'll be Yuki.
Wait, what was her original name?
He said he didn't know. Her name was Yuki originally, isn't it?
I don't know. Why didn't he just ask Kaname what her name was?
Kaname told her he didn't know. Like, he told this guy he didn't know who this girl was and that she didn't remember anything.
He filed the papers to adopt her after a week?
He filed the papers to adopt her after a week when she hadn't spoken to him a single time.
Oh my god. But I mean, who else is gonna take her?
Yeah. All she does is look out the fucking window. Close the window, dude.
I mean, easiest child ever, honestly.
Fair enough.
But she's
Even
not
though she
eating or
drops
anything.
flan on the floor.
Kaname, come here. You have to see this. Look.
What happened?
Oh, ew. Like, it's cute as a dad, but Kaname is
It's cute
there.
as a dad, but I don't trust Kaname being here.
He definitely got like a little preteen boner there.
Yeah.
Why was the laughing like extremely expressive?
He never laughs again for the entire rest of the series.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lord Kaname!
I love the sparkle sound effects when things move.
How does she know it's her birthday? Oh no,
No,
it's the day
yeah,
to save her life. Her rebirth day.
Yeah, they don't know her actual birthday. Well, Kaname knows her
Kaname
birthday,
knows
but he won't
everything
tell
about her.
Feels so good to be a liar. Liar!
Sins piled on top of sins.
The show is sins piled on top of sins, to be fair.
Kaname is a vampire, isn't he?
She just now figured that out.
Vampires were a part of that whole war, weren't they?
Yeah, how did people not know? Didn't they, like, ravage the world or something?
They were born of the apocalypse that happened.
Yeah. Since this is a post-apocalyptic world.
I hate that. That was one of the predictions that I like made jokingly like towards the end of season 1 and
Yeah,
then
and
like
then it was
beginning
real.
of season
Because
2.
I was confused. I was like, what time period does this take place in? Because it's simultaneously got that weird Victorian thing and like modern tech.
Yeah, and I was like, what if it's post-apocalypse?
You're like, what if it's like the far future?
Scary vampire.
Scary vampire. I think that's just a goth.
Don't worry, Kaname's here. And he looks way older.
She's literally like that Scottish tweet that's like, thought the cunt was turning into a bat.
Catch him! Catch him, Derry! Derry, catch him!
So is he supposed to be like 14 now? Because
I don't know.
He looks 25.
Definitely hit his growth spurt.
Take care of him, Yuki. His family was killed by a bad vampire.
That's my favorite character introduction line of maybe all time.
His family was killed by a bad vampire.
It's like up there with This Is Katana. Her sword holds the soul of her husband.
This is Katana. She's got my back.
Oh, they're doing the Ava fucking.
Yeah, I'm telling you. There were like 20 years in there where every anime was just stealing shit from Ava and making it worse.
あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
いや、そんなたった今この瞬間に思いついたみたいにエヴァネタを絡めてこられても。
Every anime was like, why don't we take this really sincere, complex, emotional like exploration of somebody's very personal experience and we just incorporate it into our stupid vampire show.
You know, it would have been better if the lady turned him and then he, out of instinct, killed his parents.
That would have been cool.
That would have been a better
I thought you were going to
backstory.
say my thought, which was that this show would have been better with actual fucking in it.
Oh yeah, that would have been better too. But they are underage, so they couldn't do that.
There you go. I retract my statement. The show would have been better if they were in college.
Exactly.
And there was fucking in it.
Exactly. So the fan fiction route where they're like, we want to make them fuck, but they're just a little bit too young.
They're 25 now.
They're in college. Don't worry about it. It's okay because canonically in the manga they fucking have children.
Yeah, no, they do fuck in the manga version of this.
She's just like a nun.
This is the only nun of the Church of Kaname.
I am glad that this fucking show said fuck it to like having like a religious character in it.
Yeah, thank God.
Like that's the one thing I cannot stand about Trinity Blood, that the whole thing is saturated with the Catholic Church.
Yeah, this
Like,
thing
please
is
stop.
godless. Are Kaname and his whole cadre teenagers?
Okay, fucking Zero going crazy.
When did you stop talking to me about everything?
Does that happen when you think of things that I say? Like, you remember
no.
something funny I said and I like float across your vision?
No.
I'm like, dicks and butts.
A vampire who takes filling out a survey seriously? That's kind of weird.
I like how she's like cringe. Like she watches them go by and she's like, oh, they're paying attention to shit.
Who was the person in the back? Was that Senri?
I don't know.
She mentioned Kaname. I guess that means she likes him too.
Uh-oh. Rival.
She's going to have to accept at some point that Kaname is fucking everybody. Like, I know it doesn't come up between them in the series, but like, if she goes off with him, she's going to have to come to terms with the fact that he is not a monogamous human being.
Yeah.
Why is his hand so big?
I see you still don't know the rules for the night class.
I'm sorry. I remember them now.
Oh, my
Okay,
bad.
faceless man.
Yuki, you do cruel things to me.
That seems a little strange.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Kaname is a fucking creep, man. The man is a criminal. I want to persecute him. Oh, it's when she sees him hooking up with the other bitch.
Right.
I guess they do kind of have to grapple with the fact that Kaname fucks everything in his path. Her fucking... this shot that I'm looking at right now.
This is the one I was talking about. Remember I was like, wasn't there one where like they were spinning around?
That like was not sitting right in my drunk brain. Like,
no.
They're beasts in human form.
Oh my
God!
God!
Who said it? She was just repeating it back.
I'm gonna write an essay about this show.
On how bad it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna write a thesis about... No, I'm gonna take it 100% seriously, and as if it's like a real artistic work, I'm going to dissect what this thing actually has to say about sex and romance. What message it's actually sending here.
Fuck who you want, regardless of relationship and genetics.
And their personality and the circumstances you're in. If you horny, go for it.
The message is sex before marriage is okay if it's over the pants. Oh my god, he's ordering him around.
And he's just gonna do it. Maybe we should drink for any time someone, like, subs to Kaname.
It's a lot.
I'm taking a drink for it. New rule to the drinking game.
And that's the part of me that will always love Kaname.
You shouldn't. These dreams are becoming increasingly unsweet.
What was that called? Gunshot of sorrow?
Something like, yeah, it's the gunshot of sorrow. Look at how Kaname is laying there thinking about
I
Yuki.
remember the shot.
He's like, it's so hard to be beautiful.
The burden of beauty.
Look at those small girl beds that are proportionate to the girl bodies compared to like the big boy beds that are proportionate to the boy bodies.
I like the moon in that shot.
Yeah.
Moon don't look like that.
It could.
During an eclipse.
It could. Hey, it could. Senri is Kaname's cousin, isn't he?
Yeah, the cousins. Which is like not even really touched on. You only figure it out because the dude is like, yeah, Kaname, I'm your uncle. Like, or no, I'm your dad's brother.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, isn't that Senri's dad? You're like, wait a minute. Like, they never directly connect for you that Senri is his cousin.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, he's too busy, like, brooding on his brooding couch.
Oh, the whole harem is here.
Yeah, they're upset that he's on the brooding couch.
Like, Kaname won't move, and I'm really feeling some dick. Like,
If I did, like always, he'd have punished me in front of everyone.
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
You wish.
Is something wrong?
It says
the music.
That's like a generic sound effect.
I know.
Oh, is his grandpa
Yeah, his
showing up?
grandpa's visiting.
That was like a generic sound effect.
Yeah, I know. Listen, they didn't have a huge budget for this show, okay? We're not Studio Trigger over here.
Are we getting the Vampire Senate?
Fucking hope so.
He's part of it, right? The grandfather?
Yeah.
He's still brooding. But I think his shirt got a little more open.
He pulled it open a little more as yet another uncomfortable
this.
thought occurred to him. Why is Ido wearing a cowboy shirt?
It's his nice clothes. Stop making fun of him.
Don't worry. You don't need to be here for this, all right?
You don't need to be here, but every single other vampire that attends this academy needs
Everyone
to be
on
here.
Earth needs to be here except Kaname.
Where'd the wind come from, sir?
All of the vampires inside are like blowing. They're like
oh god, he's so stupid looking.
It really bugs me that they outline his hair and not his beard.
Why'd they do that?
It makes him look so goofy.
Look at all their legs.
It looks like Girls' Generation at Madison Square Garden when they just all had their legs out. It's super long.
You're a flower that smells lusciously sweet for all eternity.
A flower that can never be
Ew.
defiled? I don't think that's right.
I don't want an old man to tell me I smell lusciously sweet.
Also, they're aristocrats, but purebloods are even higher than that, so they're like rulers of the world.
Yeah. He's a king.
It's good to be the king.
You jest too much, sir.
You jest too much, sir.
Sir. Do you bite your tongue? What? Is this just because I'm like drunk? But did someone like teleport in that little space? Third slap. Slap counter 3.
Jesus, Ido never catches a fucking break.
He's still brooding.
He's back to the brooding couch. He went downstairs to slap Ido in front of everybody
Yeah.
and then came back to the brooding couch. He's like, sorry, my bitch slaps are saved for Ido. We have kind of a special thing going. This girl got wrecked so hard just now. She like put all of her cards on the table and was
She
like, please
did.
hook up with me. And Kaname was like, no.
She literally like that was the equivalent of walking into his room like almost naked, taking off the outer layer, and him being like,
I'm not feeling
No.
it. Sorry. She's like so stressed about it too. She's like, you know, like when middle-aged women go through that part of their marriage where they're like, he's not attracted to me anymore. Like that's what
Yeah.
she's going through right now.
Do you think vampire girls get periods?
That's a good question.
They must, because they can reproduce.
If they can
right?
have babies, then yes.
Do you think that rocks? Like,
I can only imagine. Yeah, it's really cool.
I don't know if it would be like a little bit gross because it's not just blood, or if it would be like buffet time. Like,
You know, they boyfriends and girlfriends are like, "Yeah." Oh, I guess I should have drank for that bottoming too, huh?
yeah. I forget the
And for the
rules.
Ido bitch slap.
Friendship based on a fictitious peace in the small world of this academy.
Cross Academy is peaceful.
Shut up, Yuki.
Yuki, when did you get here? Why does he have elf ears? I'm so confused by this
he's
character.
a vampire.
Oh my god.
Thanks for coming.
That's what he says to a lot of people. Thanks for coming. I believe that's how he ends sex.
I could see that. He's a polite guy.
Yeah. He's like, thanks for coming. I will not be, but you did a good job. I only come for Yuki.
If you think Kaname lets people go without finishing, you're a goddamn fool.
I think that's the vibe, though. I think he's saving it just for Yuki.
You think he's fucking all of these people, but he won't nut? You think that's where he draws the goddamn line?
I think he gets as close as possible, makes them leave, and then nuts on his own to thoughts of Yuki.
Jesus Christ.
That's my headcanon.
Katie, this is one of the worst things you've ever said to me.
You know it's right, though.
I do. He's good at unbuttoning stuff. I need 2 hands.
I want the skill of, like, you know, that scene in Friends where he's like, hang on. And it, like, opens up.
Yeah.
I hate this, like, guitar. This, like, acoustic guitar.
It sounds like Harvest Moon. It's, like, not at all the right vibe.
No, it's, like, not... if they had just leaned into it being sexy,
Yeah.
I think it would have made it a little more bearable.
They play, like, sad guitar. Why'd she throw her bra at him? Also, if I were their dad, these were both my adopted kids, and she came running out of the bathroom upset. And I was like, where's she running? Why is she running out of the bathroom upset? And I opened the door, and Zero was half naked in the bathroom. I feel like I'd be like, there's some kind of issue that I should be dealing with as a parent here.
Instead, he's like, whatever.
He's like, well, I needed to talk to Zero anyway.
About Zero, me, and Kaname.
Zero, you, and Kaname are quite a threesome.
I would have loved that throuple, but unfortunately, after she has a kid with Kaname, Kaname dies, and then she has a kid with Zero, and then Zero dies, and Kaname comes back to life, but Yuki also dies.
I love the manga.
That does not look
That
OSHA
doesn't
compliant.
look functional.
4 teenage girls have wound up dead. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that.
Nope, never heard of him. Ew.
Yeah, it's that weird blood magic thing.
Yeah, that's gross.
No, now, don't be scared. I promise I'll do my best to be gentle.
Yeah, shoot him. You know what, at this point, well, Zero killed a bitch.
Oh, no. Zero.
You want her? She's still alive.
No, I want her dead.
I found Zero.
Oh, God. Why is she such like a nudge as a child? Like, that is a fully grown woman in that body. Hello, Ichiru.
We missed you.
Vic 2.0.
Vic 2.0. I have a weird thing with alcohol where I get drunk very easily, but I have a high tolerance. Like, I can drink a lot before I get, like, bad. You know?
Yeah. No. I just get, like, very, like, things take an extra second to process. So.
Well, this is going to be a good drunk watch.
Yes. Oh, it's the backstory episode.
It's
Is this the weird, like, twincest episode?
Is this the twincest episode?
I hope it's the twincest episode. So, this pureblood vampire, she's obsessed with Zero, but all she got was knockoff twin Zero.
Yeah, she got Zero's annoying twin that she doesn't like.
Why didn't she hang on to Zero?
I don't know.
She, like, let him go.
I wish I could tell you, but I don't really understand either.
For the chase.
Yeah, that's part of the fun. For the plot. This show is, like, weirdly complicated for one of these terrible shoujos.
It's because the episodes are fully 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's like most of these shows, not a whole lot happens.
Yeah.
A lot happens in this, it's just none of it makes sense or is good.
I can't even tell you, what part of the plot makes it more complicated than anything else. Because not a whole lot goes on.
No.
It's like it should be, oh, this is the added
This
shit.
is when they changed it, yeah.
We're like, oh my god, lesbians.
This show is really queer.
It is.
That's unfortunate.
Oh god.
I'm really sold on this episode now.
He's so wide, like in the sexy shots.
So wide.
Like in the moments
He's
of
so
sex.
tall and wide.
Mr. Wide.
Mr. Wide.
Or back to the actual disciplinary committee shit.
Oh, sure.
It's that stupid event that's got them like this.
Oh, the dance is coming up.
Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna take like 4 more episodes to get there, but she wears the ugliest dress known to mankind right behind the John D dress on the cruise ship.
The John D dress was the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's like furry and white and short and gross.
Why is Ido being friendly to her now? Oh.
Yeah, he did that so she'd be attacked later.
He's such a bitch.
You know, I don't want them feeling good. I want them to feel like shit.
I love it.
He's so petty.
I'd be into it if I was in that universe.
Yeah, no, I would go with it too. I love Ido's energy. I'd want to be like his best friend.
Yeah. Oh my god. He needs his own posse.
He needs his own posse, and I want to be in it. He's just a bully. It's like this is a show about crazy supernatural shit going on, and he's like a regular high school bully.
Yeah.
I myself cannot wait for the ball.
Shut up.
Nobody asked you, Ichijo. Ichijo. I'm drunken. Here's the horse and carriage. We've been waiting for you.
Where's the limo? That comes later.
She has the world's biggest suitcase. You can fit her entire her in there.
Oh my god. I bet CL is in there. I hate that vampire hunting is genetic.
Yeah, I hate that that's like a species in this universe.
So stupid.
Vampire hunter.
We have a transfer student.
We have a trans student.
I mean, she might as well be.
Wait, why not? You know, I'll throw that headcanon out there. Transgender Maria Kurenai. I've just been throwing the transgenderification beam at characters lately like fucking crazy. Like gangbusters. Anything I see, I'm like, this person's trans. Why? Because I said so. The dad's trans.
I was about to say.
We're doing this shit.
A transfer student.
A trans student.
It's quite mysterious. Every time I watch an anime from now on, anytime they refer to someone as a transfer student, I'm going to be like, my Choco Biscuits.
Hey! Those are my Choco Biscuits! I was going to share them with Lord Kaname!
I'm gonna drink to that, bottoming for Kaname.
Me too.
Who the hell are you?
She just floats away.
Okay, bye.
See you later. She didn't even stay for class.
No.
She's gonna fail out.
He's still mad about the chocolate
I
biscuits.
was about to say he's angry about the choco biscuits. It has nothing to do with Maria. Aw, it's been a while since she's pole vaulted over something.
I didn't agree to go out and hunt down that level E just so that I could save somebody else.
The hell does that mean?
I killed that vampire not so it would save other people.
I didn't do it to be a good person or anything.
I did it to satisfy my weird self-destructive tendencies.
But it seems to me you're only interested in doing whatever it is you want to do.
You're only interested in doing things you want to do? Isn't that like just how people behave?
Being a human.
You're only interested in doing things you're interested in doing. She slapped him in the titty.
That was pathetic.
That hurt.
That could not have hurt.
That hurt. I have to drink now.
I think I may have taken my little prank too far. Everyone hates me now.
Me sending Carcalicious to the Discord 15
Every
times
time.
a day.
I hate how much they use like good girl, good boy.
Yeah, they love using good and naughty to describe people in this show.
Ugh.
Ido's up there like, what the fuck was going on down there? Like, he's out there brooding about his choco biscuits, and he's like, huh.
Oh no, this is worse than Saint Chocolatle's Day.
This is worse than Saint Chocolatle's Day! He's still angry.
Why aren't you all in your seats?
They're never in their seats.
No,
That's not how
they
they
sit
work.
on the
They sit
windows.
wherever. Also, why is it daytime?
I don't know. Zero!
What is he doing?
Zero! He's like, I feel inexplicably drawn to this small girl.
That's the Vic Mignogna, isn't it?
Ew!
I'm sorry.
It's true. I was like, I call bullshit.
Yeah, Ido's like, something's not right here. She's stealing your girl economy.
She disappeared after going crazy.
I'm about to disappear after going crazy. One of these
It's a
days.
mood. It's a mood.
Give me like 2 more years, that's where I'll be.
It's getting harder to control the fangirls outside.
The stands be crazy.
Not the simps. It was the show from the beginning of the show.
And the class which scores the lowest on the exams is the class who has to work the ball that year.
That's such a stupid rule.
Yeah, no, that's dumb as fuck.
Do they not have any staff at this school?
Apparently, they have a cowboy.
Great.
I feel like I was gonna say something. I don't know what I was gonna say.
It's just a study like her life depends on it.
Something about studying, I don't know. I'm sure it was hilarious. I'm sure we missed out on a great joke just now.
Ido's here with his...
Oh, I know what I was gonna say, because the other girl told Yuki she could ask her dad to get her a tutor. In the manga, Ido is tutoring her.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, he is her tutor.
What a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
I love Ido.
I love him as well.
I think I've realized that like, because the first couple times we watched this was like, I cannot pick between Kaname and Zero. I did not consider Ido.
Ido is tremendous.
He's such a simp for Kaname. But like, I was like, I would bone Ido, because clearly he's like...
Oh, for sure. No, I'd go for Ido too.
Yeah. Ido?
What a real one. But yes, there is a period of time in the manga where she's not really there's a period of time where she's not really interacting with Zero or Akaname. She's like not at school for a while for some reason, and Ido comes and tutors her at home.
I can't believe Volume 2 gets that far into this.
I
like,
know,
I only
right?
bought you 1 and 2. Like,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's further ahead.
oh, did you read it online?
Maybe.
Betty!
I didn't know what happens.
No!
But yeah, she does befriend him eventually because they spend this period of time together.
I think the flower really completes the look.
I like how he's just pinching it.
Would you really whole ham-fistedly like hold a rose though if you had one?
That's true.
Why does he look so much bigger?
Because he's standing on a fucking thing. Did you not see him leap up there a second ago?
I did, but he just looks so much more like beefy and rectangular.
That's the Aaron.
I cannot believe this is the same guy as Aaron.
A blood
you did the
bond
thing
with her. He just broke out in a sweat looking up in that window.
Is it a coincidence they're all here?
No. I arranged things this way.
Oh yeah, when he's like, I am the puppet master behind the entire show. Ichiru's life is real garbage.
Oh, it's so bad.
All he does is sit around and simp and get nothing in return.
Oof.
I can't wait for my sweet dream next night.
4 episodes left.
Jesus.
The Princess of Darkness.
Oh my god.
So this is Shizuka Zero backstory, right?
Yes, I believe so.
She had like a lover or something. Every time I watch this, I try to like clear this up a little bit more, but it's still confusing.
It's really difficult to follow. But
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, she was dating someone who was human, and she turned him because she's a pureblood, and then Zero's parents, who were vampire hunters, killed him because he was going to turn into a level E.
Right.
So she showed up and slaughtered their family.
Which it's like, girl, you could have stopped him from becoming a level E.
First of all, yes, you could have. Second of all, you didn't have to turn him in the first place.
Well, if she wanted to live with him forever,
Yeah.
she would have eventually had to. But the fact that she didn't immediately make him like a regular vampire.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
I think that's on you, girl. Yuki's having like a crisis.
Yuki's life is also kind of falling apart. She doesn't know what's going on. It's just both of the guys she likes are becoming increasingly grumpy, and she has no idea why.
They're so big.
They're so huge. I think that's like 80% of what we've been saying about this show, but it's always funny.
Their torsos are so long.
large.
I can forgive long legs if the torsos aren't the same exact size.
They literally dwarf every girl. Like
They do. Maybe if some of the girls were like a little bit taller, I could forgive this.
something happened in this apocalypse that like really split the sexes down the middle. Thankfully, when all of them trans to their genders, their heights did change.
That's the apocalypse juice.
They've developed more powerful HRT in the future. That allows that to happen.
Oh, you're 6'2", but you're actually a girl?
Don't
HRT
worry.
that makes you 5'2".
We'll squish you back down. The taffy puller.
But opposite.
Reversed. They put Zero in the taffy puller.
It's one of those machines that does the like...
Yeah.
Don't worry, your HRT makes you indestructible.
It makes you impenetrable.
Since everyone in this universe is trans except for Kaname and Yuki, as we've decided.
Yeah.
They just had to keep making the boys bigger.
Oh my god.
They're like, shit.
The boys need to be larger. I love the canon we've created.
Who the fuck?
It's Shizuka.
Yeah, but why does she have a sword?
I don't fucking know. Why not?
I love this cowboy look that he has. I didn't realize they were vests underneath.
Iconic trans boy look.
She toyed with my brother and me.
She toyed with your brother and you? She slaughtered you and took your brother.
Yeah,
she didn't
I
toy
don't
with
know if
anybody.
toying is the word I'd use there.
Cute skirt.
That is cute.
Cash tennis look.
Yeah, it's kind of a cute outfit. That's not how you play chess, Kaname. You fool.
It's like, new move. Why is Ichijo there? I wonder who's actually older. It's got to be Kaname, right?
Probably.
Is Kaname like the brother's name or his like real name?
No, Kaname's the brother's name.
So what's his real name?
I don't know.
That's weird. Zero.
Okay.
Your dick is at like
I was gonna say,
back
like,
level.
he's definitely like...
Hey, thanks for tutoring me. Good night, Zero.
He didn't do shit. He put his dick against your lower back.
Why do they have this room?
It's the foyer. Oh, it's the old dorm.
Oh my god. A blood bond or whatever?
This looks like Silent Hill. Like the way he's walking across the fucking foyer.
Finally, you've come to kill me.
Yeah, you don't fucking say, huh?
Do it, Zero.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he needs her.
Well, he does, but he doesn't know that.
That's true.
Also, he doesn't really, because Kaname fixes it later anyway.
But it's only a temporary fix.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's not the one who turned him. What if Kaname bit him after the fact and then let him drink?
I was wondering that too, if that would work.
Because like he's already turned, but like if Kaname would Kaname's bite make him Kaname's bitch?
I'm really wondering that. I think they should have tried it at least.
Vampire Knight author, explain. What is it called? Mangaka?
Yeah, the mangaka.
Explain.
That day, your true face was covered with our blood.
Not
It
really
wasn't
covered.
really covered.
Yeah.
It looked like you just ate spaghetti wrong.
She's just gonna... She really brought a sword to a gunfight, and
She
she's
really
winning.
did. Is it weird that his twin is like 2% more fuckable than he is?
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the mask. Also, he doesn't talk.
It is the fact that he doesn't talk.
Oh, he did the thing.
I don't like the twin because he seems dinkier and weirder.
Oh, when he opens his mouth, he's way worse.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So you're going to let him live?
So you're going to let him live? Let me take a drink for that, Reed.
Oh, he's erasing her fucking memories. Why?
What?
Why did you need to erase the fact that she knows that Zero is like turned by Maria?
I don't know. Maybe just
not
because it would
Maria.
stress her out.
Yeah, but it's like a betrayal of trust.
Oh, yeah, of course. But Kaname doesn't give a shit about that. Kaname has
No.
no boundaries at all. He's
Kaname
been
don't
grooming
give
this
a
girl
fuck.
since she was 7 years old.
Oh my god, he is a groomer, isn't he? when do his like progenitor memories unlock?
I don't remember.
Like it must be always, but like I'm wondering how that works. Where if it's like they unlock as he ages, or if it's like all at once.
Yeah, or if like he
already
always knew everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
I love that guy.
I just love the vibes when all of these bitches hang out.
Yeah.
Like, it's all so extremely toxic. Like, every time they're all in a room together, it's just like everyone hating each other.
It's just a bunch of bitches.
Her poor friend is like trying to hang out with her and have like a normal life. I like how I call this girl her friend. It's probably just her roommate that feels like obligated to hang out with her.
Yeah.
Because they live together.
Yeah. I didn't do that with like my roommate before. My freshman year, my roommate wasn't there, but her friend showed up in her room somehow. I don't know if it was unlocked or if she gave them the key.
Mhm.
They went into the bathroom. One of the girls was having like a panic attack throw up session in the bathtub. And one of the dudes opened the door to my room and was like, "Oh, someone's in here?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's a fucking
And he was
room.
like, "Oh, you want to hang?" It was like 3 a.m. I was like, "No."
And I also have my duties to attend to, so...
Duties.
Duties. I'm drinking to duties.
I will always be with you.
But you probably shouldn't be, though. I kind of wish you weren't, though. Birthday Boy's the nicest vampire.
He really is.
Like, by a long shot.
Who the fuck?
Oh, will that ever come back?
Smells like ass.
This is like trouble. She got scratched by a cat. It's a metaphor for feeling Zero's dick against her butt. Why are you sleeping like that?
Over the sheets, T-posing.
In a school uniform. I'm obsessed with that. Oh, we get the twincest now. It's so much weirder because they're both Vic. They're both Vic's adult voice. Why did they do this?
She's so beautiful.
She's so beautiful. I'm gonna drink for that read. Why is their blanket so like... It's like vacuum sealed.
I closed my eyes, opened it, and like it was the shot with Ichiru's hand on Zero or whatever the fuck it is. But I opened it and I thought they were like making out. I have a weak constitution.
No, don't go. Stay with me in my weak constitution.
Why do they sleep in like a full-sized bed together?
I don't understand this.
With like an extra large pillow.
The one big pillow puts it over the edge for me. Why do they think this is what twins do? What was that? He just like rubbed his belly. You know what I've never done with my sister? Whatever this is that they're doing right now.
Oh my god, they're still like vacuum sealed under the sheets. that scene is like ingrained in my brain as like one of the worst scenes ever.
It's really terrible. Why is his mom holding like a thread?
People are like hot for Zero's dad.
I remember like 2 seconds of this show.
Look at his fucking face.
He looks so satisfied.
That's a really terrible mask.
Yeah, it is. It looks like shit.
He's like, past the point of no return. I'm recording and I have my Choco Biscuits.
I'm not also recording, but I am sitting on my microphone. Excellent.
All right, last 3 episodes. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I know 2 of them are like the ball and the fallout, but I don't know what the other one is.
We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
You were dead.
I mean, you might as well have been.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of this confrontation. I literally already, in the time it took me to get up and make a bowl of ramen, I forgot about the entire thing.
Me too.
We were so close back then, weren't we, Zero?
Why did he save his like good voice for the twin?
I don't know, because he's an idiot.
I think it went more like, right, I'm gonna do different voice for Zero. Oh shit, I have to voice another character? I don't have any other voices.
I guess I gotta go all in. Like, he's like, I'll do a lazy voice for Zero. And then he was like, well, I guess I need another voice now.
I feel like the second opening is longer than this one.
It is, for sure. I say with authority as if I know. I don't know. I made that up.
Oh, they changed it again. His brother's in this opening.
That's too much effort to put into this show.
Whoa, did they change the lyrics?
Did they? What the fuck is going on in this show?
Again, I am the person who thinks the song changes about 6 episodes in. So
also true.
And I think it was Vampire Night's fault because they changed the scene.
They did change it, yeah.
Oh, Ichijo. Or Ichiru?
Ichiru. Ichijo is birthday boy.
Why'd you give them the same name?
I have no fucking idea.
Consequence of desire. Look, he has just like a sink in his room.
Wrong, there are consequences for nothing in this show. Everybody gets away with every crime. This universe is like the Purge.
Soon you will lose all sense of self and devolve completely to a level E.
Who stabbed him?
Oh my god, what's that TikTok with the guy that's like, this is what it actually feels like to die. First you lose all thoughts and desires.
I have actually seen that one.
I think I sent that to you. That's what Ichiru sounds like. First you lose all thoughts and desires.
Then you'll go down this. That is the tunnel. Go towards the light.
This is what's known as the death rattle. When you hear that, buckle up.
That's your soul leaving your body.
For the first time.
Thank you for always being nice to me. It made me happy. To the point of hating you.
Oh my god.
What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't follow.
I love you so much that I fucking hate you.
You still don't understand what it's like to be born a twin?
Yes, you do! This is
literally his twin! He's literally talking to his fucking twin!
A twin saying to his twin, you don't know what it's like to be born a twin.
This show is so big brain. This is literally genius. This is on a level we can barely comprehend.
Your parents killed my boyfriend.
Oh my god, he's back on the couch.
Brooding couch.
My man's real soulmate is that fucking couch.
Did I say I would bone Ichiru?
And you, Zero? Yes, you did.
I take it back.
Yeah, thank god. He's just walking around kicking doors open.
You really don't understand anything, Zero!
No, I don't think he does. He's not the brightest bulb. We've established this.
Zero!
Zero?
Ichiro.
Oh, he knows who he is. Never mind. I wish there were people that didn't know about Ichiro. They'd be like,
so good.
Be like, Zero? And Zero?
Zero? Zero?
Who's on first?
If you're Zero and you're Zero, then who's flying the plane?
Unfortunately, Kaname. Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
What? Yeah, because he doesn't die. So what? The way you just walked away.
My food is coming!
They were doing the dance. Their class still sucks.
It's because they keep pausing between trans and fur. They're like, you've seen that trans fur student anywhere?
Zero, what does my blood taste like?
Like blood.
What do you fucking think?
I devoured Yuki's blood.
See, devoured isn't a word I'd use for liquids.
No.
Maybe if you said devoured Yuki,
I would say
you.
slurped up. Yuki's blood. Slurped. That's what I would have written.
Whoa, the professor's taller than him.
Big guy.
Again, going back to I would bone the professor.
I would not. I would not. I simply would not.
I would. He's like 7 feet tall.
Because I'm going to climb that like a tree.
That does nothing for me.
He's twice your height.
I like short kings. And don't even get me started on short queens. Oh, I forgot Kaname sent her the ugly dress.
Yeah, in the tiniest box ever, she gave her the most ruffly dress you've ever seen. It's so ugly.
Oh, it's fucking hideous. Look at the shoulders.
It's like 3 dresses in one.
Why was this era so full of ugly fucking dresses? Okay, this outfit's not great either.
He's a pirate.
Please tell me you'll dance with Daddy later!
Stop!
Jesus.
I hate that the dress is short enough to be above her knees, but still looks long enough to be like a 3/4 dress.
It's like, the bottom is okay to me. The bottom is okay. I kind of like dresses that do that weird, like, the front is short and the back is long thing.
3/4 dress.
Yeah, but the,
high-low dress.
Yeah, the top is so much.
It's like an A-line dress with 80 shoulders without the pads.
I just hate it. I just can't stand it. The rest of these dresses are normal.
The boys just wore their school uniform.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. I wanted to see what wild shit Ido would have worn.
Yeah.
I want to know what Senri would have been in.
I can tell you what Senri would have been in. He would have been in a black button-up with skin-tight jeans.
Too true. So true, bestie.
Ido would have worn a cheetah print shirt.
Fuck yes! I love 2008!
He would have worn white pants.
White pants, cheetah print shirt.
Because what I want is for you to smile too, Zero.
Ew.
I don't think he should. Imagine what that would look like.
Terrible.
What is she wearing? It's like a t-shirt.
Dress, but you can't show cleavage.
Dress, but her mom told her on the way out the door that she can't go out in that. None of these girls look like they're going to the same event.
It's so ugly. I can't believe it has like a matching choker thing.
Oh, the back. I'm gonna make this dress. That's what I'll use my sewing machine for.
No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Zero is such a grump.
Why are they dancing on the balcony? Why can't they be inside?
Because they're dramatic.
Why aren't we dancing in time to the music now?
Because I suck shit at dancing. I can't be great at everything, okay? Yuki, fucking sue me.
When will you stop treating me like a child?
You are a child.
Why are you two standing like that? He's so weird. Like, this is such an
Yeah.
awkward hug. Like, even if you put aside that they're related and he's older,
Yeah.
he's still really weird. Like,
Yeah.
he's just a strange dude.
100%.
Have you seen that transfer student?
Why do they all pronounce it like that? What direction were they given that made all of them say it that way?
Have you seen the transfer student?
Oh, this poor girl. I see. Okay, so she's clinging to Kaname because Zero is unpleasant to be around, and I understand that.
Right.
He is unpleasant to be around. The way she just ran off. It's like just the full arm swings.
Will you dance with me, Zero? Wow, Shindo is so brave. I know.
Literally everyone's like, Zero's a fucking freak.
Everyone's like, he's gonna kick her ass. I feel bad. This seems like a genuinely sweet girl that just wants to get to know him.
Yeah.
She could fix him. Ultimate ship.
Oh my god. Bye.
I want someone to tie me down.
I forgot about that.
Secret sub.
Listen, everybody's gotta shake it up sometimes, okay? He's a multi-dimensional man.
Shizuka Hio.
Wow.
Why would she go to all that trouble?
So she could transfer gender. I love how confident they are. They're like, yeah, this was sweet. And we'll do it again next time.
Next night. Joke's on you, it's all the same night.
It's all one night.
Episode 12.
Vow of the Pure Blood.
What is it?
I don't like how she's sucking on her one finger like that.
Oh, get
The
fucked.
sound effect, it was like, ka-chow.
Oh my god, there's so many more Pocky in this than I thought there were. I'm like reaching in, I'm like, there's shorter ones that I didn't feel before. Remember when Sehun and Lei played the fucking Pocky game and just literally just made out?
That was really funny.
It was extremely funny.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Get that bag, boys.
He only needs to drink my blood.
Ooh.
Whoa. I like how Ichiru, when he walks around, makes that little tinkling noise because of the bells in his hair.
He doesn't have it in his hair yet, though.
Yeah, he does. Because his hair's in a little ponytail, isn't it?
It is in the second season, for sure.
Oh my god, is that the second season? But he made a little tinkle when he showed up in the door!
Well, the body might have had the bell on it, because remember he, like, takes it, like, and ties it in his hair as, like, he's, like, mourning.
That's right.
But yes,
I was
he
like,
does
I heard
tinkle.
the Ichiru tinkle. I swear I did. I'm not lying. I feel like they keep flipping her around. Like she keeps getting mirrored back and forth. And for what purpose?
Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is?
Oh shit. I know.
Kaname. Oh, damn it. It's the girl again.
It keeps being her. It keeps being you. Who are you?
I have urgent business to attend to.
What? In the middle of a dance?
I guess.
Are you all right? You didn't sprain your ankle, did you?
What a weird question. Why wouldn't you be like, did you hurt yourself?
My ass is bruised, but my ankle's fine.
I think my ankle's okay. I broke my arm. Not that you asked.
I must first report in to Dorm President Kuran, okay?
I am the co-president, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe I could handle something. You didn't think of that, did you? I don't know what that hand gesture was. Oh, she's out there being upset because Kaname's not paying any attention to her.
Wow.
Maybe
okay.
Kaname's like, I only have eyes for Yuki, but it doesn't count with guys. Maybe that's the logic. Because he really only seems
Maybe.
interested in dudes and Yuki.
Pursued by the vampire hunters?
What? The
Who
weed.
else?
Pursued by the
Well, we're waiting.
vampire hunters? Like, ew, look at that. Why is it like a little asshole?
I do remember that being like a gross little bug.
I don't like how it's like caved in.
This girl has tamed you.
She's like, this girl has pegged you.
Are you happy to have finally heard your master's voice? You cannot help but obey me, Zero.
Mikasa hours.
That's literally how the table scene went. Aaron was like, you're a slave to like your bloodline. And she's like, no way. Armin was like, Aaron, shut up, and tried to punch him. And Mikasa was like, Armin, you're going down. And then was like, oh, fuck.
She do be a slave to her bloodline, though.
But then Armin punched Aaron in the face and it was okay.
Yeah, whatever.
And Aaron was like, you know what I hate more than slavery? Slaves.
That guy has some hot takes. Are they good tanks? No.
No.
But they sure are original.
Oh, she's doing double dipsies on him.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
You can't do it.
Do, 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 do.
Wow.
Wow, that really helped the situation. Thanks, Zero.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was actually pretty rough. That was pretty brutal, actually.
I forgot how she died. Apparently this is kind of big.
I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
Those eyes say so much.
They really don't.
They say something. They say, like, this person read 2 how to draw anime books and got a job here. Studio Dean.
Oh my god. He put his mask back on.
You're an asshole.
Zero!
He just yoinked it out and was fine.
I hate this show.
This is so bad.
Don't tell me you plan to leave again. The only one who left, Ichiro, was you.
Ooh.
Roasted. Boom.
Zero! Who's Ichiru?
Oh my god. You can't fucking tell.
She's like, I'm lost. Who could this possibly be?
Oh my god, Yuki, get with the picture.
Yuki, we've been new for like 3 episodes.
Oh yeah, you're in this show.
Yeah, no, he got injured somehow. I don't even remember.
Me neither. Oh yeah, the weird titty bandage.
Ichiru stabbed him through the shoulder.
I brought you my very own stamina-packed gruel.
Ew. Why would you tell someone you brought them gruel? Under what circumstances?
Yeah, I would say I brought you some oatmeal.
But I want to know how the hunter inside you feels.
The hunter inside me is horny.
Just like everyone else in this goddamn school.
I feel I may be a bad influence on the students here.
There's like a weird vibe in this building.
Well, the glasses are off.
That's when you know it's getting intense.
It's when it gets gender non-conforming as fuck.
Oh my god, Ido's here! What's he out and about for? I always forget that the vampires have powers in this show.
Because they use them so sparingly.
They never do anything with them. There's never like a fight scene with their powers or anything. They're always using it for like weird shit, like making popsicles and setting trees on fire.
I've told President Kuron.
Kuron?
You see, Zero, I have been allowed to drink Shizuka's blood.
You're not a vampire.
Oh, I forgot about that. He's just a guy that drinks blood.
Fellas, if your boy was just a guy.
I thought vampire hunter guns are only effective against vampires.
Okay, good. I thought I was going crazy with that fact. I mean, you do drink blood, though? Like,
I think Zero needs a regular gun. I think he deserves to be carrying a vampire gun and a regular gun.
She didn't want my blood in return. She never once desired it at all.
Oh, he's so upset.
That's a horrifying Vic Reed.
Why did you choose to come to this academy?
Because my girlfriend is here.
Why the fuck do you think?
It's also the perfect place to assemble all my pieces.
It is the perfect place to stalk this girl I want to fuck.
See, look, my sister goes here and stay with me. She's like my betrothed. Stay with me. I might be her like great grandfather, but I am gonna fuck. What is that shot? Who thought that was good?
Honest to God, like, I think Vic's sad reads are some of the, like, worst voice acting I've ever heard.
They are.
Like, when his character is supposed to be upset about something, he gets, like really terrible. It's so whiny and annoying to listen to.
The only person who ever looked at me was you.
It was you! We're not even acknowledging this murder.
No.
He shoves his entire hand through her, and then they just stand here and talk for a little bit.
Yeah. And he bites her.
Oh yeah, I forgot he ate her. Now I'm a double pureblood to match Zero's 1.5 vampire hunters.
I now have possession of the Attack Titan, the Founding Titan, and the fucking other Titan that he just stole.
It's just so unclear what Kaname is planning through 90% of this show.
Yeah. Because we know what his end game is, but like the first time we watched it, we were like, what the fuck does he want?
Yeah, we're like, what is he doing? Ido's just standing there like, yeah, he murdered a dude. Keep scrolling. Like, he's literally standing outside the door, like, shooing people. And I'm gonna push him.
You don't need to care for me so much.
Oh my god. I think his strained reads are my favorite.
They are pretty bad. You don't need to care for me so much. I hate the pauses, but I also really hate, like, the amount of time they're not talking in this show and nothing is moving.
Like now?
Yeah. Like, there's a ton of that. I also hate their running animations, like the walk cycles.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like we're not touching enough on the things that make this show such a crown jewel of terrible anime. There's a lot of little things, you know?
I think it's the way they light scenes that makes it for me. Where, like, everything's super fucking dark except for, like, their faces.
The 6 songs that do the whole show. I'll also show you a sweet dream next night in fucking Helvetica or whatever.
One more episode.
Oh god, dude, I can't believe we've slammed through this in one fucking sitting.
Oh god, I'm so fucking tired.
This is one of the most unbelievable things we've ever done.
Episode 13.
Episode 13. It is
Crimson-
2:30 in the morning.
Crimson Chains.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
And I'm gonna crash so hard.
Oh my god, I'm literally gonna go upstairs and pass out.
This child has no place of his own.
That's a good shout out there.
Shizuka.
We haven't done a Vic show yet at all, have we?
No, this is our
This
first
is our
one.
first Vic show.
It's because his big ones are like
His
ones
big
that
ones
are
are
already
okay
funny.
shows,
you
yeah.
know? Like they're either okay or they're just already supposed to be kind of funny.
Yeah. No! Oh, that was pretty bad too. No!
Ichiro and I share the same circumstances.
Wait, in what way? I don't follow the logic. So, Kate, what's your favorite episode of season 1 of Vampire Night?
The egg one.
Yeah?
It's still pretty good. It's pretty solid.
That's fair. That's fair. There's something that will always be especially iconic to me about Say Chocolatl Day.
Yeah.
Like, that one really stands out in my mind.
I feel like maybe the birthday episode.
Birthday one's really good.
We got this.
We got this, dude. I love this. They are definitely flipping her back and forth.
No, they're not.
In that shot. Absolutely they are. I swear to God.
You're gonna make me play all 13 of these simultaneously.
I have to keep saying it's like make your editing life harder. There are like tears running down my face right now from watching this.
I've got a little bit of tear forming.
Did you come here to look at my body again?
Ew.
What a gross line. Something about that feels very unpleasant.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Where are they?
They're like in a basement of some fucking place.
Alright, whatever.
I can't believe Ichiru's into MILFs.
Honestly. Ichiro is not vibing with the lowly body. He does not
No.
like that.
He's like, this is weird.
And you know what? Good for him.
I've already had plenty of your blood, and it has made me much healthier.
I don't think it has.
Me and my weak constitution.
I don't think it's been mentally healthy for you.
No.
If I were a vampire.
A vampire.
Turn me into a vampire.
Why does he say it like that?
Turn me into a vampire.
I hate the amount of times they use the word insolent in this show, too.
It's been at least 3 times.
They're in like a church, but there's like a big bed in the middle of it. Like a big canopy bed. And no other furniture.
Are you talking about your vampire servant?
Your vampire servant?
Why does he say it like that? Dear Vic in prison. Why did you say vampire like that?
Vic never had like an actual criminal conviction,
So.
did he?
He pulled like a fucking which one of the presidents was like, I resigned before he could be like impeached. Was that Nixon?
It was Nixon.
I love his butler tux.
I think that's really tremendous as well.
Yes, what did he say?
The way the blood is on her hand is like really unsettling to me. It's like, it's so geometric. Like it's got such a straight edge.
It's like Songwoo's red-handed blood.
Yeah, like
gloves.
it's like, does not look right.
Yeah!
Hey, do you think he could just lick some of that up off the floor right now and he would have been fine? Like it would resolve the whole issue?
100% yes.
I think you should. 1,000 times yes. Do it right now.
The level E is raging inside you. You are craving Shizuka's blood.
It's right there. Just go drink it.
Just lick it. Oh my god. I cannot believe Yuki has children with both of these guys.
I know. I love that that's where this goes. I want a sequel to this that just like deals with how fucked up their freaky incest baby is.
Yeah.
Like the Zero baby has to like help their fucked up incest sibling.
I was like, yeah, because the Zero baby wouldn't have been fucked up at all. They're like
No, Zero
completely
baby would have
separate
been
children.
fine.
Even though it's still weird.
No,
But...
Yuki and Kaname's parents were also brother and sister.
Yeah.
So that this would be a second generation incest baby.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Can we start using this as a meme?
It's just Zero so eager to be back he's not getting enough rest.
I love how the dad's like, oh, he's fine. He's just like vibing out and he's like locked in a basement.
Kiryu had enough reasons to kill that woman, but I don't think he would do something so rash.
Oh, I forgot that he framed Zero. He kills her and frames Zero. He's like, I wonder who could have done that. And Aido just goes with it.
Someone has committed the greatest taboo. They have dared to do the unspeakable by killing a pureblood.
Oh, big taboo is killing a pureblood, not having incest sex.
Yeah?
I wonder if anyone truly understood her.
I like how he's like, this is so tragic. I can't believe someone would do this.
I can tell by the way you're acting, Hanabusa, that something is bothering you.
You don't say. Look how stiff he is. He literally looks like the standing guy emoji.
But still, she was a rare pureblood.
But still, she was a rare
pureblood.
Thanks, Aaron. His delivery is really kind of coming through with the Aaron delivery.
Oh, yeah. Like, the more upset Aido gets, the more he just turns into Aaron Yeager.
Yeah. I love that. That's my favorite discovery.
I hope that, like, if this ever gets to season 3, there has to be a point in which Aido goes beast mode and, like, literally just becomes Aaron.
It's when he's tutoring Yuki.
She won't listen to him talk about cosines or whatever, and he's like, come on!
Yuki!
And Shizuka was probably on the run, fleeing from the Senate.
The Senate. There's something so comical about the idea of vampires having a Senate.
And they introduce it in the last episode of season 1. Look at how short he is!
He's a teeny boy. Short king.
Honestly, even if no one else in this universe is confirmed, I don't confirm trans. Like, honestly.
Why not?
When every other guy in this universe is like 6'5".
Yeah,
and then
okay.
Aido
If
rocks
every
up,
other
like...
guy is a genetic freak, that's ginormous. Do you know how upset I was when I finished Banana Fish for the second time and I started reading the manga and I realized that Sing was like just a younger guy and not a short king?
That makes me feel sad. I'm sad.
Aww.
I thought he was like an adult man that was just tiny.
Isn't he like 15 or 16?
Yeah.
See, I read that correctly.
I was so upset. I felt so betrayed, Katie. Like, we're discussing Banana Fish right now. There's like all this drama happening.
I don't give a shit about what's happening at the
What's
end of the
happening to the water? That's what I care
getting
about.
Blown by the wind.
How's Zero?
It's no use. I've even administered medicine.
It's no use. He's
What
a
medicine?
dom.
What medicine do you give him for vampirism?
Heroin.
That'll help.
What was that sound?
Could the Senate have learned about Shizuka's death already?
When people, okay, another pet peeve of mine, when characters are shocked about something and then they say an extremely long line. Like nobody in a moment of surprise has heard like a loud noise and been like, could the Senate have learned about Shizuka's death? Like, it's just not how people react to anything. Oh yeah, these two are doing this.
I thought this was in season 2.
I also thought this hookup was in season 2, but I guess they're, finishing out season 1 with this.
I'd fuck this Kaname. He doesn't do this a lot.
No, he doesn't go into this mode very often, but...
It's because he hates Zero. I'd hate fuck Kaname.
Yeah, me too. All the vampires are like, oh, dip. Someone's getting some Kaname action.
Kaname wants to be pegged by Yuki. Vic was like gnawing at his neck and he was like, Yuki.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's season 1 of Vampire Night.
Woo, we did it.
We fucking did it, dude.
Any thoughts?
No, head completely empty.
It really is. Oh god, the show's so bad.
It's even worse than I remembered.
It's like almost 3 a.m. and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, that almost killed me, but it was worth it.
I'm like closing my eyes. I was just like listening to it. I was like, they boning. They boning.
Ah, my boys.
They're so ugly. I would never get in the middle of that.
So ugly, but you just said you would.
I know, it was the vibes. It's because it was the situation.
Carried away in the moment. Oh my god. Well, we love you guys. And we're gonna watch more Vampire Night.
We'll finish Vampire Night.
We will finish Vampire Night. This show is so important to me.